Should the knowledge that can help end a pandemic be kept a secret? Should the Biden administration allow Moderna, a company that has benefited from billions of dollars in taxpayer funding, to keep that recipe secret? Tony Fauci's team has been working with Moderna for several years now on different kinds of viral threats. So when the new coronavirus hit, the team switched gears. They realized they had to invent and develop a vaccine for the new coronavirus. This is not just the Moderna vaccine. This is the NIH Moderna vaccine, and that is the National Institutes of Health. So you literally had Tony Fauci's staff working hand in hand with Moderna right from the beginning. And so Moderna has benefited from federal investment and federal science at every step of the way. The federal government has put in $1.4 billion just in research and development. Then the government made additional purchase commitments that total nearly $10 billion along with the R&D. We found recently that the NIH actually asked to be named on a key patent application that Moderna filed on the coronavirus vaccine. Moderna said no.
The new variant is spreading rapidly in many countries. South Africa, in particular, is seeing an alarming wave of infections.
In October, the New York Times reported that Moderna had almost exclusively sold its vaccine to wealthy countries. And so people around the world are struggling to get access to any vaccine, including the Moderna vaccine. The sub-Saharan African nation of Botswana actually placed an order with Moderna. They ended up paying reportedly $29 per dose for the NIH Moderna vaccine. That is more than what some wealthy governments have paid. Botswana was expecting the vaccines to arrive in August. By the time the New York Times had put out their story in October, none had been delivered. And so you're seeing this two-track pandemic that is playing out all around the world between the vaccine haves and the vaccine have-nots. The World Health Organization quickly realized that there is not enough vaccine in the world and that we need to make a lot more vaccine and we need to make it a lot faster. And so the World Health Organization worked with manufacturers in South Africa to establish a technology transfer hub. And that's a fancy way of saying that they want to create a learning center in South Africa for developing country manufacturers to come and learn how to make mRNA vaccines. And so this is the situation right now. In Africa, there are scientists that are trying to recreate the Moderna vaccine. They are spending days and weeks and potentially months and years recreating and replicating the information that Moderna already has. If Moderna were to share this recipe, if Moderna were to share this information, it could greatly expedite the production and manufacturing of mRNA technology all around the world, including in South Africa. Moderna so far has refused to widely share this technology. Moderna expects to make $18 billion in revenue this year alone. Its founders, its executives are now poised to become multi-billionaires, and the company's evaluation has skyrocketed. Well, what was the company without federal investment? What was this company without federal scientists? The company that has most benefited from public support has acted least consistently with the public interest. The most important step the Biden administration can take right now is using the Defense Production Act. The Defense Production Act is a wartime law that allows the US government to promote the national defense. The Biden administration can use the Defense Production Act to require Moderna to share the vaccine recipe, to expand production, to work with the World Health Organization, to work with manufacturers around the world to start pumping out vaccines so we are able to vaccinate the world.